All right, we've got about a minute and a half before the market opens. Keeping an eye on these top 5 gainers in the market because that's where the action is. Just clicking through. Looking at potential trades. Not a lot going on yet. I have $313 currently in my account. If I do take a trade, I will trade with half of that as I normally do. Somewhere around $150 is what I'll put on a trade. Just in case I do take a loss and it doesn't go my way, I still have another $150. I can trade a better opportunity. I am using a cash account, and you can only trade with settled funds. All right, we've got a little countdown clock here going on. So 10 seconds, the market's open. We'll open. We'll keep our eye out. See if we can grab a little this morning. Market is now open. Running through the top 5 over and over again until we see something that fits our criteria. TOVX trying to make a move. Nice low float. Less than 1 million shares available to trade. 6 million shares traded since 4 a.m. this morning. Again, I never trade the first few minutes after the market opens. That's crazy time. And there's just too many shares flying every which way, and you just don't know what a ticker's really going to do. I need to let all the crazy people get their trades out of the way. And then you could better tell what a ticker is really trying to do. Continuing to just go through the top 5 over and over again until we see something we like. Right now, TOVX is the only thing moving. It's up 40%. We're only almost 2 minutes into the market, so very early. We stay patient. Let the craziness get over with. Still, TOVX is the only thing running at the moment in the top 5. It opened at 620. It's up to 680. Trying to break through the $7 mark. There it is. It broke through 7. I'm not getting in this because it's just a rule. I never trade the first few minutes after the open. You can get bit pretty easily getting in right away. I'll pause the video and come back if something changes. Watching this ATPC trying to move up the ladder. It's currently 3rd highest gainer on the list at 55%. Getting some activity, trying to come up. I have an order ready to go, 60 shares at the current price. We'll check the top 5 again. This is trying to come back to life. This is the number 1 on the list, top gainer at 140%. Pretty much dead. This is one we were just looking at. I'm considering taking a trade on if it continues to move. TOVX starting to pull back. And that's right on VWAP. We're not interested. Okay, this just suspended due to this large upward move it just had. Let's move on. ATPC that I was interested in is rolling over. I'll pause and come back. Watching BNRG closely. It was halted earlier and it just came out of that a couple minutes ago. High of day on this is $1.69. Currently hovering around 160. I have an order ready for 100 shares in case I get in. Needs to get up here close to this high of day of $1.69. Showing weakness, pulling back. Pretty good drop. A lot of people losing money here. Unless you're shorting, then you're doing good. Well below VWAP. Dead. 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 The top 5 currently, the only thing that is doing anything at all is the top gainer, BNRG, and it's on its way down. Still keeping a close eye on this. This could turn at any moment. It's back up to 160. Get 100 shares ready just in case. Always have an order ready to go so you can just slip in. Trying to make a new high of day above $1.69. Feeding frenzy, but not moving up very quickly. Struggling. I'll pause, I'll come back if something changes. Watching ATPC. Coming up nicely. High of day is 280. Currently around 270. Have an order ready for 50 shares. Watching closely. Looking for an opportunity to enter a position. It's now pulling back. Let's run through the top 5. Pulling back. Dead. This is what we were just looking at, ATPC. Not sure what it wants to do. It just popped up above VWAP, so it needs to show strength and continue on. TOVX, dead. Same thing, trying to curl back up. Not a lot of volume on the 3 million shares available on the float. Only 300,000 shares have traded hands since 4 a.m. this morning. And as you can see by time and sales, it's pretty much dead in the water. No movement. We'll keep running through the top 5. ATPC right here, number 2 on the list at 62% up, has the most potential. I'm going to get another order ready again for 50 shares in case this takes off. I'll pause the video and come back if something changes. Still watching ATPC closely. High of day is 280. Currently the second highest gainer in the market. I'm going to take a shot. We are in with an average of $2.76. See if we can scalp just a little bit. It's trying to pull back on us. Down here is my profit and loss. $2.76 average. There we go. Going to move my stop loss up. Looking nice. I'm going to set this for 294-ish, and we're out. Okay, quick recap on the day. I first want to apologize. I did take a trade earlier that I did not get on the pause button quick enough on the video to capture this live. But for transparency, I will show you the trade right here and go over what happened. This equates to an $8 loss. I got into this trade at 9:48 and 8 seconds, and I was stopped out at 9:48 and 17 seconds. So literally, I was in this trade for only 9 seconds, and I was taken out. I took 100 shares at $1.67. As soon as I got in this, it instantly turned south, just started falling, and I was automatically stopped out at $1.59. This is exactly why you should always run a stop loss, especially with a small account. You got to protect that little account you have. So this equates to a $8 loss. And as you saw, I did take a win on ATPC. This is a $9 gain. So -8 plus 9, that equals about $1, pretty much a break-even day. Well, sometimes you have days that go like that, but I do want to show losses as well as wins. And again, I apologize for not unpausing the video to capture this live. So that's the best I could do today on a Friday. I am glad I was able to take a -8 and at least negate that and end up somewhat green. But, sometimes it goes that way. Let's see how we do next Monday.